Imagine waking up every day with a shield so strong that no external chaos, no negative comment, no unexpected twist of fate could shake your core. What if I told you that such a shield isn't just the stuff of legends but a real, attainable state of being? This isn't about superhero fantasies, it's about the ancient yet incredibly modern wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that has equipped some of the greatest minds in history to face life's tumultuous seas with unshakable calm and resilience. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control every aspect of the world around us, we have the absolute power to control our reactions, our emotions, and most importantly, the quality of our thoughts. It's a bold claim, sure, but stick with me. Today, we're diving deep into how this thousands of years old philosophy is not just relevant but essential in our fast-paced, often overwhelming modern lives. Whether you're struggling with stress, feeling lost in the chaos of daily routines, or simply seeking a more meaningful and serene existence, the Stoic way might just be the beacon of clarity you've been searching for. And as we embark on this journey together, discovering how Stoicism can transform your life, make sure to hit that subscribe button and stay with us till the very end, because every moment of this video is a step closer to a stronger, more resilient you. This isn't about avoiding challenges or constructive criticism, those are essential for growth, but what about the kind of negativity that drains you, the kind that leaves you doubting your worth, your dreams, and even your happiness? That's what we need to distance ourselves from, and Stoicism, with its timeless wisdom, shines a brilliant light on why and how to do just that. The Stoics, those ancient philosophers who were all about living a good life, had this radical idea: our peace of mind and our ability to live a virtuous life depend significantly on our internal state, not on our external circumstances or the people around us. But here's the thing, they also knew that while we can't control what others say or do, we can control who we spend our time with and how deeply we let their words affect us. Imagine carrying a torch that lights your way. Every negative comment, every jab at your self-esteem is like a gust of wind threatening to extinguish that flame. Why would you choose to walk through a storm when you could choose a path that keeps your light burning bright? That's the essence of getting away from negativity. It's not about building walls or harboring resentment, it's about choosing your path wisely, but how do you do it? First, it requires awareness. Pay attention to how you feel after spending time with someone. Do you feel uplifted, energized, and inspired, or do you feel drained, anxious, or less than? This awareness is your compass. Next, practice the art of saying no. It's a powerful word, one that the Stoics would argue is essential for protecting your inner peace. Saying no to one thing means saying yes to another, yes to positivity, yes to growth, and yes to your own well-being. And when you do step away from negativity, do so with compassion, both for yourself and for those you're distancing yourself from. Remember, everyone is on their own journey, battling their own demons. The Stoic approach isn't about judgment, it's about making choices that align with your values and your quest for a peaceful, meaningful life. So why not take a leaf out of the Stoic playbook? Start curating your social circle like a gardener tends to their garden, nurturing the relationships that bring out the best in you and gently pruning those that don't. It's not about cutting people out in a fit of anger, it's about consciously choosing who you allow into your inner circle, the sacred space of your life. By adopting this Stoic practice, you're not just avoiding negativity, you're taking a stand for your happiness and your peace of mind. And in a world that often feels like it's in chaos, that stand is a powerful act of rebellion, a declaration that you are the architect of your own inner world. So let's embrace the wisdom of the Stoics, choosing our companions wisely and creating a life filled with positivity, growth, and serenity. This is about understanding where you end and someone else begins. And believe it or not, the Stoics, with their profound insights into human nature, were all about this concept, albeit in their own ancient way. Personal boundaries are essentially about knowing and respecting your own limits. Stoicism, at its core, is about focusing on what's within our control and letting go of what isn't. And guess what? One of the few things we can control is how we allow others to treat us, what we accept, what we don't, and how we communicate these preferences to the world. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, they all have their own ways of saying it, but the message was clear: your inner peace, your fortress of solitude, is yours to protect and maintain. But how do you go about establishing these boundaries? It starts with self-awareness. It's about taking a deep, introspective look at yourself and asking, what truly matters to me? What are my core values? What makes me feel respected, and what makes me feel diminished? This isn't a quick exercise, it's a journey, one that the Stoics embarked on daily through meditation and reflection. Once you have a clear understanding of your values and limits, the next step is communication, articulating your boundaries clearly and assertively. This doesn't mean being aggressive or confrontational. On the contrary, it's about expressing yourself with respect and kindness, both for yourself and for others. It's saying, this is where I stand, and I respect where you stand too. Now, here's where it gets a bit tricky, and it's something the Stoics were particularly adept at navigating: the reactions of others. Not everyone is going to respond to your boundaries with understanding or respect. And that's okay because, remember, Stoicism teaches us that we can't control others' actions or feelings, only our reactions to them. If someone doesn't respect your boundaries, it's not a reflection of your worth but a sign that perhaps they're not meant to be in your inner circle, at least not until they can honor your needs. Establishing personal boundaries is also about saying yes to what enriches your life and no to what drains it. It's about giving yourself permission to prioritize your well-being, to engage in self-care without guilt. This might mean turning down an invitation when you're feeling overextended, or it might mean carving out time for solitude amidst a busy life. It's about honoring your needs as deeply and respectfully as you honor the needs of others. The beauty of Stoicism is that it provides a framework for doing just that. It doesn't promise a life free of conflict or discomfort but offers the tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and wisdom. Establishing personal boundaries is an integral part of this toolkit, a practice that not only protects your inner peace but also deepens your relationships by fostering mutual respect and understanding. Stoicism often gets a rap for being about suppressing emotions and keeping a stiff upper lip, but oh, how that misconception misses the mark, especially when it comes to love. Stoic philosophy, with its deep roots in understanding nature, human behavior, and the universe, offers a remarkably fresh and enlightening perspective on love, one that's not only about feeling but about acting, not just about passion but about reason. So let's unpack what it means to live love the Stoic way. First off, Stoicism teaches us about the importance of living in accordance with nature and virtue. When applied to love, this means loving in a way that is honest, kind, and, above all, selfless. It's about seeing love not as a means to fulfill our own needs and desires but as an opportunity to contribute positively to the lives of those we care about. This is where the Stoic idea of love diverges from the mainstream narrative. It's not about possession or control, it's about liberation and growth. The Stoics, like Epictetus, emphasize the significance of understanding what is within our control and what is not. In the realm of love, this translates to recognizing that we can't control how someone feels about us, but we can control how we express our love and care for them. It's a call to focus on our actions and intentions, ensuring they align with the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By doing so, we foster a love that is not only profound and meaningful but also resilient and adaptable to the ebbs and flows of life. Living love the Stoic way also involves embracing acceptance and letting go of attachments to outcomes. This doesn't mean we don't care deeply or passionately, rather, it means we love without clinging, without the fear of loss overshadowing our joy. It's about appreciating and cherishing our loved ones while they are with us, fully and without reservations, but also accepting the natural course of life, which includes changes and, ultimately, separations. The Stoic approach to love frees us from the anxiety and suffering that often accompany attachment, allowing us to love more fully and openly. Moreover, Stoicism teaches us the art of empathy and understanding, encouraging us to look beyond our own perspectives and emotions in love. This means striving to understand our partner's feelings, thoughts, and needs as deeply as our own. It's about listening with the intent to truly hear, not just to respond. This level of empathy and understanding strengthens bonds, fosters mutual respect, and deepens the connection between individuals. But perhaps one of the most beautiful aspects of living love the Stoic way is the emphasis on gratitude. The Stoics were big on appreciating the present moment and all the blessings it holds. In the context of love, this means actively practicing gratitude for the people in our lives, for the moments we share with them, and for the growth and happiness they bring us. This gratitude not only enhances our own sense of well-being but also radiates outward, enriching our relationships with warmth, appreciation, and kindness. When we talk about living love the Stoic way, we're talking about a love that is rooted in virtue, respect, and selflessness. It's a love that is free from the constraints of ego and control, a love that thrives on understanding, acceptance, and gratitude. It's not an easy path, Stoicism never claims to be, but it is a path that leads to deeper, more meaningful, and more fulfilling relationships.